Hey guys, yeah, I tweeted out earlier that I wasn't going to be able to stream today, but turns out it wasn't. Not too many things were so urgent. So, favorite movie, yeah. Oh, hang on, I gotta fix something up here. Wait, do I still have? Okay, cool. Yeah. What's up, Jataru? Yeah, I did say no streams today, but yeah. Some things it's just like, yeah, I had to take care of some stuff, other stuff I was just like, oh, no, that... I know, right? You gotta have like 4 desktop, like, screens to watch all this, everyone doing it. Oh, damn, you're 22, man? Hey, just so happens it's also, Riley's birthday today. He just turned 21. So that's 2 birthdays, and he's also streaming his birthday as well. Yeah, I think the Jason X map and character and Uber Jason will be coming like around Christmas. Yes, very small world.
What the fuck is happening?
Thanks, Aslan. Jeez, what is going on? It is getting really, really crazy. Where's my ping right now? Why would they just come into the same cabin that I'm in, where it's just like, hey, it's probably best you go occupy a different cabin, look for your own shit. Even though there really wasn't much in there. That's just a stick. Oh yeah, I haven't, try bringing an axe or machete on Halloween, only if it's like a prop one, and, like, I don't know what the current, like, social environment is like now, but, you know, preferably, like, not too obvious, but obvious enough that it's a prop when police inspect it. Like if the cops get called and they come check it out, it's like, oh yeah, that's obviously a prop. Then yeah. Whereas like. Who's on this?
Yeah, I've got keys. I'm sitting next to the 4-seater, by the way, just in case anyone likes.
You're bored. I mean, hopefully, you know.
I'll try to find you guys then. You guys up by North, like what, Fire Branch then?
I mean, if that's something to do with me, I mean, there's plenty of other streamers out there, but if you're bored and that's why you're here, then great. Machete would be the better option? Yeah, probably. Can't see gameplay. What do you mean? Hang on. Am I going to stream every night? No, I'm not. That won't be so straightforward anymore. Don't know why you can't see gameplay. Hang on, I also got to bring up. Yep. I only see the thumbnail. That shouldn't be the case. Now, let me just do a few other things. Oh great, now I've got... Okay. Where did I get the Jason costume from? I never went to like a single store to buy it. I went to different people selling different parts and tore up some clothing, did some repaints, and kind of put it together myself. So you can't... Slammed on a very heavy glass door. What? This raises more questions. I had to rejoin stream. Yeah, that's usually the way to do it. Hey, Rhaegar. Welcome to the stream. I was about to ask, are you going? Will you be able to make it to PAX? And then I remembered why you can't, and I'm like, oh, sad Jason. One less victim in the world. Hey there, Hayden. Man, I'm seeing like more people today than any other day so far. Really busy IRL. Yeah, but you wouldn't be allowed to get into PAX anyway.
Alright, well, I'm dropping this here.
But, yeah, no, actually, didn't you trying to pursue an acting career? God damn, man. Wait, but... Even more questions raised. Well, if you want to pursue an acting career, like, if you're happy to be in one of my videos for something like that, because there's, like, I've got a few different ideas, of course. My mains are part 7 and part 9.
Anyone out there? You have
And then AJ, and I don't know.
Oh God,
but yeah, like,
Jason's alive. Please help us.
huh. I'm actually kind of surprised. Still in training. Well, absolutely. Like, that's... How do you think... You know, I don't know if it was Kevin Bacon's first role, but it was one of his first roles when he did Friday the 13th. So, you know, no one's expecting, like, breakout performance, blah blah blah, with like Friday the 13th anyway. So yeah.
Time to move.
I just like the video that goes for everyone.
No, come on.
What's that then?
I was outside again. Alright.
Now, where am I at? All the way up there. Okay. Did I already come from? I opened the door when I thought the door would stay open. By itself, then it closed around my finger. Oh, damn.
Going through the back door.
That's nasty.
Right.
Can I turn face cam on? No. It's like I'm not even in costume, which is how I do it. And I don't have the studio set up yet. There's still so much, and this isn't even the computer that I would be using in that scenario either. So. Ah, thanks, Chitaru. Don't go spending your birthday money on me either. Not today, boy. That way. Like, you've absolutely done enough for this channel.
Is that a person?
Welcome back, Aiden. Oh, actually, Rhaegar, I just remembered. Oh, actually, no. Okay, some videos I could include you in it, but others I wouldn't. And especially not Omegle videos, because then, yeah. No, I don't have a very large Australian audience, Rhaegar. Otherwise, most of the people in this chat I would have already stabbed in a video. No, I just figured you would kind of be that kind of person, Jotaro. So I wanted to kind of get that out of the way before it happened. But no, some videos, actually, you're not the kind of person that would dab. I don't see that. Or if you at least would look like the kind of person that would dab. Because I don't look like, I don't look like the kind of person that would dab, but I also don't look like I would be the kind of person to walk around as Jason Voorhees, which, you know, that can be beneficial in some ways, but really jarring in a lot of other situations. Yes, you are a very supportive person. But if you donate, I will absolutely refund it. So don't, or at least your money anyway. Anyone else, you're not getting a refund. But today, no money from you. Okay, I'll catch you later, Jay. No, reverse! I don't know why they didn't, like, go the other way to the exit. I mean, that was an option. How many people are left alive? I'm almost afraid to look. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Come on. No, 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 not that. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh. God damn.
You've done your job well, and Mommy is pleased. Come home, sweet.
Yeah, Jason X will be in the game eventually. Thanks, Jotaro. Can't say I had too much to do with it, but damn. If you're gonna give me, like, if you actually are going to give me money, wait, but that's for your birthday though. I don't like birthday money spent on that kind of thing though. It's like, if it's spare money, sure, but if it's like birthday money, don't. Yeah, I have no doubts that Jason X and Uber Jason will be in the game. Like, there's the roadmap. I'll see if I can't bring it up. Oh, thanks. Thanks, man. Let's see. F15 game roadmap. Then. Just pictures. Yeah. New bunch of things. And these guys want to keep bringing more out. I couldn't find the image in time. Alright, time to die or survive. But yeah, instead of $200, why not $130? Because it's like 13, and it's a lot less money. Yeah, new stuff is dope. But I can assure you, these guys are gonna surprise you. Huh. You left already. I know it wouldn't be stalked because you can't have stalked that early. Rip Savini and Retro? I've got Savini. In Retro, they're gonna pull him out of the game and put him back. I hope... I don't think it's gonna be like this, but I would hope that with the two new Jasons that they say they're gonna add, I hope one isn't just like putting like Retro Jason back in the game. Like, I hope that that's just gonna be its own thing, not related to new stuff. Yeah. Unless you tell me it's your birthday. Yeah, so am I. The guy's really pushing to get a lot of orders done, and he got a bunch that he also needs to do for Halloween, and I didn't really specify a time for him. Ah, thanks Karina Penlin for subscribing. Yeah, seeing a bit Shadowhawk, Stalk needs to be at the beginning of the match. I would love Stalk to be at the beginning. Like, I would take Stalk over Sense. Like, I mean, maybe not at the beginning of the match, but definitely make it the next ability. Yeah, sub hype. There needs to be more
I
subs.
think you're a little late there, bud.
Even though subs won't even really mean as much anymore, because, I mean, it is great that more people are watching my videos, but even if there was like 20 million people watching me, I mean, if some donate, sure, every new person that comes and donates is great, but I don't know, YouTube as a platform, like, it would be great if no one ever had to actually donate and they could just watch the videos and the ad revenue was there. Because it would be great to do this full time. Because I've kicked around in a lot of different jobs, and like I've never quit in my life. I've never quit a job, as much as I wanted to sometimes. But a lot of jobs that I do, like it's understandable when someone asks you to do a little more here and there, like stuff that's not even your job. And then also expect you, even if you're not qualified for doing the extra stuff, like still expect you to do it to the same level as someone that's actually qualified to do it, and you know, staying back longer and all that sort of stuff without pay. And like, I never said no. I've always said yes, but there gets a point where you keep saying yes until you're
Holy shit, is that a
no
dead
longer
body?
physically or mentally able to say yes anymore. I mean, you still say it, but your body is just like, no, not having any of that. Like, you end up turning up to work tired all the time. You're not even going out and partying or anything like that. You just work, and yeah. Like, I'd rather be tired doing this, and I would have a lot better chance playing this tired, although sometimes I haven't. But, you know, at least if I didn't put out a video, that's on me, and like I can always recover. But there's also stuff that I'm more capable of doing, whereas the stuff that I've been asked to do before and putting in hours that I just can't put in, like you can always pace yourself, like you always want to challenge yourself and push yourself, but you know where your limits are, and some people just push you well beyond your own limits. Oh, it's Joshua then. Yeah, Shadowhawk, it'd be Joshua. My name was actually meant to be Jason. My mom wanted to call me Jason, and I think that's kind of poetic that my mother, of all people, wanted my name to be Jason. But my father insisted on the name that he wanted. And when I say insisted, I mean the kind of insisted when it's like the 1980s and someone insists something. Hashtag abusive. Nearly called Eric? Now that could have worked out okay.
A person?
Oh, well, Ethan, yeah. Yeah, Ethan's decent. When I think Eric, though, I think, like, Prince Eric. The Little Mermaid! Like, if someone's gonna call you Eric, they might as well call you Chad. But it's still an alright name, like, there's much worse names out there. There are some names where it's just like, you wouldn't wish it upon anyone. I didn't even set that trap, so whoever did that, especially if it was them, that's their own fault. Oh my god. Hey, Mad Dog. Yeah, I know what ship means. Or at least, like, in the context you're talking about. Hey, Beaumont! It's been a while. That's right, Scar. What is up? Just streaming a bit of Friday the 13th. I think this guy's got stalk on. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Holy
whoa.
shit, is that a dead body?
Yeah. PC right now. Yeah, I figured he'd be at the window. Whew. You gonna watch so you can get off the Xbox part 2. Okay. You know, go screenshot Jesus. Oh, great. Shark Boy Julian for me. Oh. Well, that's shit. Wait, what is sounds? G sounds. Yep. Exotica. Oh. Yeah, thanks, Shadowhawk. Just so you die on Slash and Cast, yeah. Ha. Watching both. Yeah, there's actually an app for that too. Well, not an app. There's a website. Like you can always use dual monitors, but there's also this website that lets you watch like 2, 3, and 4 streams at the same time. Yeah, I wouldn't put any Mortal Kombat stuff in it. Like I wouldn't want this game to feel arcadey. I would want it to feel like 80s creepy. Huh. I'll definitely have to have that sort of clip later. Oh, thanks, Horror Trash. Oh yeah, I should find that picture of the Gun Media roadmap. There it is. Okay, so hang on, we'll watch her die first. Nice. Oh, thanks, Hard Trash. I get a lot of compliments about my voice. Even got some yesterday. Xavier would be more easily to pronounce. Yeah, it would. So yeah, so we just got the free emote pack. We got the Spring Break 1984 clothing pack. We got Part 4 Jason, Jarvis house map, new counselors. Although I only count 1 so far, but you know, could be seeing more. I mean, we've seen the picture of Fox on Twitter. New clothing, that would be great. And then Virtual Cabin 2.0. Oh yeah, there's also meant to be new kills, I guess. And then after Halloween, or on Halloween, I don't know, Virtual Cabin 2.0, offline bots, single player challenges demo, which is what people are calling story mode, but the single player challenges is what the single player thing is. Yeah, and then new councils again, and a new map. I'm gonna guess that map is gonna be Manhattan, because it's being released separately from the Jason. Because you can see back at the top, Part 4 and the Jarvis house and the new councilors, that was all sort of like there. But the map is happening before the new Jason, and I think that new Jason is going to be the regular Part X. I was also thinking 7 as well. It could be 7, but I think it's going to be Manhattan. Though I was actually thinking this morning I would love to see a Part 7 map. But yeah, then there's going to be the new Jason. I think that's going to be regular Jason X from the start of the movie. New clothing could be anything, probably like winter, Christmas stuff. New game mode, no idea. Single player challenges will just be the better version of the demo. And then new Jason with the new map would have to be like Jason, like Uber Jason.
Did anyone else get away?
Okay, so we're at the Jarvis map. Right. Yep. Huh. First time I spawned somewhere like this. I usually get, like, top or bottom of the map.
Hello? Oh God, help us. Jason's real. Please help us. Help! Help! Please!
If you're itching a cat scratch, it could be the beginning of, like, a cat-related worm. Because when I used to work at an animal shelter, yeah, there is cream for it. But yeah, when I worked at an animal shelter, I don't even think I really got scratched by a cat. But you know, like you get, like especially with kittens, they're not scratching you, but you know, like they're not trying to scratch you, but you know, you get the little surface scratches. Oh, well, cats don't have to get needles either. They can even get like needleless syringes and get it into their mouth. Oh wait, I should get rid of that picture. Now that we're done with that. Well, yeah, I'd like to stick with Scar. Especially if there's another predator in the chat. Huh? No? Hi, Nate. Man, I'd say like put some Dettol on it, but then I'm like, hang on. Dettol. Oh, thanks, Nate. That'll probably come up on screen in a minute. I gotta fix up the sub thing for it on Streamlabs. Huh. That Jason didn't stick around. I'm almost at the last cabin. Do I like Five Nights at Freddy's or Undertale? I haven't looked into Undertale. My girlfriend seems to like it alright. But Five Nights at Freddy's, it looks like an okay game, but it's not really my thing. Like, because I get the whole idea of like jump scares and everything, but I prefer like organic jump scares. And it's sort of like, I don't know, it's a point and click game. And I haven't played a point and click since An American Tail, which is a DOS game on PC. I would think I have an Australian accent, but some people seem to think I'm British, but only because I don't talk like a typical Australian who, I don't know, usually has like that. I don't know, I guess mine's more like city Australian rather than country Australian. Oops. I forgot that door doesn't have a lock on it.
It's okay. You can come out. It's okay. Trust me. It's cool.
I don't trust anybody with a
You can trust me.
Wait. Oh, hang on. Oh, Sky, you mean you're Jesse? Because I wasn't really reading that chat earlier. Okay, please don't actually spam crap. Yes, I would like to do more Omegle stuff. I've got a Part 2 costume now as well, and I've got a new hockey mask, and yeah. I'm just trying to also line up, like, there's a few things in play, there's a few pieces to the puzzle. One of them is that when I had to move interstate, I let my PC go on the removalist truck, so sort of in the removalist hands, and the motherboard and CPU and possibly the video card was damaged in transit, and they said the insurance I paid doesn't cover that, so they still gave me like $250 for the motherboard, but then I still have to replace a CPU, so that's fun. So there's that. So I'm just using this laptop at the moment, which it does alright, but it struggles for the really beefy stuff. Do you do the stack Jason for Omegle? I'm hoping to.
Gas anywhere? Got a motor. Let's get to that fucking boat.
Oh yeah, the boat. Hang on. There was something I didn't check. Yeah, the game's acting... Well, there's... And... Oh, great. Okay, okay.
He may have just given the fuck up.
Yes, I do have Twitter. Don't I have any of the stuff up? It's all in the description. All of my social media stuff is down the bottom. Centercom, I think it's at Northland. Jason, you can take it to Centercom. Okay. Because, yeah, I walk like 3 minutes and I could be at Northland. Yeah. That's dead. Force delicious. Oh, and they made sure I was the first one to die. Okay. Yeah, I'll come back. Jeez, this guy loves hacking away. No, I'm Australian. Follow on Twitter, that's me. Okay. But yeah, I used to have this whole thing where I had all these graphics on screen and stuff, but yeah, since it's not the same computer, I don't have all the same stuff. But I do have access to the hard drive to do it, so... Oops, I named that stupid. So just go here and here. They said you didn't hear them. Oh, yeah, I can barely hear anyone in the game. I really need to get new headphones. Oh, Haylock Gaming. Well, there's my Twitter logo. Where can I even put that? probably put it there. But I'll put it there.
I'm gonna lock this door with my mind.
They even have the Facebook page. I don't know. And I'm gonna rename that because that's just gonna bug me. Log that in. Wait, triggered what? Hang on. Is that I have the same color hair as Jake Paul, dirty blonde all my life. Mine's like the Adam Palomino there, that kind of dirty brown. Hang on. I would be like a slender-faced Adam Palomino. Yeah, money to do real-life pranks. Because if you... Hang on, I'll post this link. Because, like, I don't know, it feels like some people would think it's BS. My Halloween plans are scaring... like people of all ages. I've already got myself signed up. I wanted to actually do my own Halloween thing as well, but I also need work, so I'm getting it anywhere I can. And I found out that there's these horror nights that are happening in St. Kilda, and I'm going to be doing that. I got my working with children check, so I'll be. There's some role. Is like. Oh yeah. I know that account. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll be going to this Halloween haunt thing. And I'll be Jason for 2 days and 2 nights on the 30th and 31st. Because, I mean, I'd be there from the 27th to the 29th, but that's PAX. So I'll be doing the PAX weekend, and then the 2 days after that, I'll be doing the Halloween horror thing. So, and the money from that should hopefully make up for the money spent on going to PAX. So, I gotta... Yeah, your boyfriend should marry Jake Paul. So, yeah. So, the prank reviewer... There we go. So I'm going to put this link in. So that's the prank reviewer / weirdest news. And he interviewed DM Pranks, which is a YouTube channel based over in Italy, I believe. And it usually costs them about 10,000 euros to do a prank, like a real life prank. Because there's a lot of stuff involved, and you have to pay everybody that's working on it, especially like other pranksters doing the video. But for me, it would be cameras, cameramen, props, as well as like I would have actors, but not actors as in the way that other prank channels like fake their pranks. I would have people acting like as if they're being killed. So yeah. All that kind of stuff. So, but then, not only do you have to, like, front up a lot of money to be able to do the prank, oh, and you also have to have insurance, and like public liability insurance and a lot of other things.
You actually heard
I didn't like this. Yeah, roast Jake Paul. You know, there's so many things that you wouldn't think about that goes into a real prank, and that's the difference. Like, there's a lot of people that put out prank after prank after prank. It's like, how do they do it? Well, they pay people to play along. But yeah, if you want to do it real, keep it real, it costs a lot of money. And people want to spend the least amount of money they can and get a lot of return on it. So that's how that works. Okay, I'll catch you later, Horror Trash. I'll see you in the next stream. Don't know when that'll be after this. But, yeah. Wait, what's going on here? What is going on? Oh, I thought Jason was just standing there because I could see, like, the side of his sleeve. I was like, who is over there? Okay, so... Okay. Yeah, so my PC got all jacked up and it's like maybe half repaired, but I want to make sure that the video card is tested and working, and it looks like I might be able to get that tested this weekend. Yeah, I don't know why you would... Like, I guess I understand some appeal for some people, but like, he's literally ex-Disney. Like, Disney. Like, everything he does is kind of childish. Actually, oh. Because, like, the one thing I've always wanted to do, like, I honestly think that Kanye West should be in a Friday the 13th movie. And he can absolutely be who he is IRL.
What the hell?
Because, but as long as his death scene, like, is spot on, then absolutely. What is that confession, Scar? Wait.
Oh, 2 minutes, alright.
I'll roast your boyfriend over an open fire. I don't know how Forza Horizon is really any kind of confession, but I don't know what you could possibly mean by visiting my house. Now where's that? Yes. Wait, there is a... What is the difference between these two? 640, 180, 180. Ah, that's... okay. There we go. What the hell? 320 by 90.
so bizarre. I could not do anything
Mama,
last 5
proud
minutes.
of you, Jason. But it's time to come home now.
Now I gotta find the Twitter one
No,
for
I
that.
had like a Windows stuck on E. It wouldn't like let go. So my Jason couldn't do any grabs or anything.
Yep. Wait, what? Damn, I got thrown into the match real quick. Oh, and that ping though. I'm running away from a very good ping. How do you roast someone? You take factual things about them and kind of play it against them. Yep. That's too small.
What is wrong with you?
Huh, that has a bigger border than that one.
I think we lost Nick.
Why do you sound
Stop.
like a baby? Oh, you sound so adorable.
There we go. Boop, boop, boop. Done. Oh. Oh, I guess we lost Nick. Hey, Legendary Killer. Welcome. Oh, and welcome back, Horror Trash. So now I gotta... Wings. Oh, you can say awesome. So my cat stepped into my black paint and I had to wash it off and my hoodie was all wet. Oh, damn. Sergey Popovov. Okay. Why are people trolling away with me? That's funny. Yeah, some trolling can be, like, if it's in good, like... If it's all in good fun, yeah. If some people can just be like way too annoying. Oops. Oh. There it is. Let me think. I mean, even just the fact that he likes Jake Paul is like grounds for roasting. Wouldn't you kill the setup and then the entire match? Oh, weird. Heat ski headache. Ah. Learning Russian every day.
What are these pings?
Hi.
What the? I feel like I want these logos to be underneath. Then lock. Oh. Yeah. And then. There we go. Actually, yes, speaking of headache, I should probably take care of mine. Okay. Jason takes Omegle in Russian. Find a hard copy yet? No. Apparently, actually, so I thought that they just weren't going to put them on shelves. And there's only 2 places in Australia you can get it, which is EB Games and JB Hi-Fi. But apparently it's actually not going to be in Australia until the 20th, which kind of defeats the whole idea of coming out on Friday the 13th. So I guess at least it's coming out, but I mean, by the time it does, mine should be in the mail. So, and then I just gotta wait for the signed sleeve from everybody. Which, you know, unboxing video incoming. Which I swear to God, like, if I start getting emails to do unboxing videos, I am straight up gonna be like, yeah, sure. But I'm, like, if that arrives, like, if they start sending me stuff, Yay, I'm Jason. I know that Jason isn't real.
And get your revenge.
What is that weird sound out there? And what is this lag? No, I'm just not. They're gonna expect a trap like right there. You know where they won't expect it? Right here. Oh, that's not a good placement though. I'm sure someone will step into it anyway. And yoink. Yeah, let's see.
No detail. No. It's okay.
Is it worth going anywhere? Not really.
Oh, nice. Did you know? Go away. Did you stop? Did you stop? Did you stop? Oh no.
Yeah, I've never really watched The Walking Dead at all.
Don't stop, Jason. They deserve to die. Make them suffer like we.
Just gonna go over here for a bit of. Wait, is anyone? Okay, people have been here. Okay, okay. I should have gotten there sooner. Oh no. Okay.
No, you're there, Jason.
They're trying to take me, Jason. Stop them.
Hey, where'd he go? Ah.
Think I put that on right?
They want to hurt you, Jason.
Less teamwork.
Don't let them.
Give him a machete.
Get up, Jason. Find
You know, every time I'm Jason, everyone makes sure that they've got weapons handy. Like, everyone's got a fucking weapon.
Jason. Don't let them. They deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer.
What the fuck? Okay. I already just selected the morph location. Ugh. Guys, I had a bunch of shit just glitch out on me. Like, it's actually fucked. If you look back at the footage, it's fucked.
They deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer.
Oh, he's here.
Take you from me, Jason. Don't let them.
Ooh, I found him. Hey, Tommy, take this. It's fresh.
Get up, Jason. Find them. Kill them. Jason. Don't let that weapon down. And come to mommy. That's a good boy. That's what you do.
Hey, Andre-chan. Doesn't count. If you look back at my footage, you'll see that doesn't even count. No, actually, no, fuck all of you. Alright? I tried to say that the thing was glitching out. When I tried going out to the boat, I got stuck in the morph thing out there. I couldn't get back to the telephone box. I've had so much shit happen during this match, you have no idea. You look at how things were on my screen with that ping. Congratulations on killing a glitched out Jason. Alright? Like... Like, yeah, you could see what was going on my screen, Rhaegar. Like, that was just... Ah! I have no words for it. I have no words. Ugh. Yeah, well, I don't know whether I found a new glitch or what, but when you go back, you saw that I was trying to morph over to the boat, and then I did, and it had me stuck in the morph screen. And then every time I go in and out of the shift, like, ugh.
I have to do something. I have to escape.
Like, you pull me out of the car and kill me as Jason because, like, I can't drive. Congratulations, I had really shit pin. And look at that, I'm constantly getting, like, disconnection logos coming up. Like, I don't know why people put so much effort into, like, clearing a match with me as Jason when, like, it's like, let's get all the weapons together and everything else like that. Like, when I play as a council, I don't see people with that many weapons ready for me. And then it's like, I've got the worst ping here, guys, and that's how you want to do me. Like, everyone else's strategy is very, very different when I'm a counselor.
Right, yeah, machetes, less.
So,
Not the one. Here, let me do that again. Yeah. Just roll. Are you most still fucked up from randomized or?
Fuse is at the fuse box southwest of the map. I already put it in. He broke it. He's chasing me now. Whoop.
Alright, we'll come down.
Whoop. He missed me. Guys, come over. Get the fuse going. I need help.
This is done.
No, I didn't hear about any delay. I mean, there was, like... You mean, if you're talking about a delay from, like, ages ago, then, yeah, sure. They pushed it back. But there's the new roadmap, so... like,
need help with the fuse.
good chance it's going to come out either over Christmas or into the new year. So, I don't know.
Hiya, Jazzy. So why are we going?
Oh, great.
We both have machetes, so we're good for the mass there, though.
He's right there in the house, is sticking around. I think he might have broke the fuse box, but already put the thing in. Put a trap in there. Shit. He put a trap. Boom.
Thanks, Shadowhawk.
Ah, that's bullcrap.
He's
That's
this way.
bullcrap. Oh well.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't know if I got the invite today, but
This is by far my favorite.
I'm sure I got it at some point yesterday, but I think it's because I am already in a party at the moment. I don't know. And it's probably, like, not doing too well, because I've got, since I'm using a PlayStation controller for this as well, it's got Steam in big picture mode, and that's not always the best at letting me know things. Hey Molly, thanks for the subscribe. What's my ping right now though? 300. Yeah, that's always fun. Oh, and there's... Hey guys, there's gas in the cabin that I'm in. It's Fire Branch Camp. There's gas in here. That was probably meant for the boat. Sorry, yeah, meant for the boat, but I don't know. Yeah, I prefer the button-up shirt thing from the 80s, not this jacket thing. Like, every bit of Jason merch and other stuff that I see, it's just like a bunch of crap. It's always the jacket.
You're a cocksucking motherfucker.
Yeah, who's here right now?
I hope I'm doing this right.
Oh wait, that's from there. Oh, but I did fuck up, but I don't feel like he's gonna come. Oh, it's part 2. I'm getting out of here. Choke kill, really? Oh, that's literally all he's done this whole match. Gotta love those choke kills.
Choke kills are the best.
I love having all his goats stand.
Oh my god.
I've already done the one collab with Duke Norway. I don't know if another one will ever happen again. Go ask him. He's the one that calls the shots with that. Like, I'm surprised there wasn't one for Friday the 13th. But it ultimately just comes down to Nuke Norway. Yeah, I'm tired of going into, like, especially in Australia, you'll see Christmas stuff pop up well before or at the same time as Halloween stuff, because we don't really do Halloween over here in Australia. So... Wow, he actually did a kill that was not choke related, but... Yeah, I mean, you can, like, there's no problem in even starting, like, just, like, a sort of test channel to upload stuff to. Like, I like to kind of think of my first channel as, like, where I learned to do, like, a lot of my editing and that sort of thing. Even though, like, a lot of what I do for the Omegle videos and stuff is very different from the original videos, but I don't know, you kind of, like, get a feeling for YouTube and all that sort of stuff. And, yeah. I'm just tired of this ping, though. Like, I want to have good ping again, and I know I'm not going to have it until April. So, I'm just going to keep running into problems as Jason until that's fixed. Advice, I mean, it depends on what Jason you want to do, but I haven't done every Jason yet, and yeah. someone said they want to hack you. People, like, hacking doesn't work like that. So, like, as long as you have, like, as long as you have decent, strong passwords, and if you have, like, two-step verification. Yeah, that third one along the bottom there, that's my Instagram. I've got Facebook, which is literally the, like, it's the Necronomicon design. So it's a literal Facebook. Twitter's the middle one, which is taken, like, inspired from Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. So that's got that sort of thing going on with, like, how on Twitter everyone's sort of, like, always attacking each other on Twitter. So there's, like, the person screaming and running is kind of like, oh, like, getting chased by birds. It's like one of them versus so many people. And then the last one is Instagram, because there's a movie called Shutter, which is basically a knockoff of The Ring and The Grudge, but, like, coming out of your camera sort of thing. Although she doesn't actually come out of your camera, but it's, yeah.
Mother is talking to me.
Hey, good job, Slash.
Mama is proud of you, Jason. But it's time to come home now.
Oh, you're going... Oh, yeah. Hang on. You heading out, man? I'm even... my friend Elmo. Oh. Well, that sucks. Favorite horror icon besides Jason? Oh, someone else asked a similar question earlier. It was Freddy Krueger or Ghostface. I'd go Freddy Krueger. Hey JD, thanks vlogs. No, I'm not too mad. I'm just, like, I don't understand why everyone has to, like, weapon up and, like, when I've got 300 ping at the moment, like, my ping's so much worse now that I've moved here, but, I don't know, it seems like everyone's more ready to take me down compared to whenever I'm a counselor. So, I don't know. Like, come April, or if I ever get a chance to play in the States, absolutely. Like, come and get me. Do what you will. But, like, whenever the pings have been pretty even, or in my favor, people have tried to kill me when I'm Jason, and it just hasn't happened. And that whole match, it was just Oh, like when you see what happened to me when I tried to morph out to the boat, like that's I'm going to be using a good chunk of this stream for error reporting. Wait, got robbed? Oh. Ooh, okay. Wow, almost 400 ping though. It's not so bad having this ping when, well, I mean, it still sucks, but having this ping when you're a counselor, ugh. Yeah, I think I saw you sub to me the other day, JD. God, I keep forgetting this door is not a locking door. Wait, who's... Okay, I thought it'd be Drea, whoever that is. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm pretty sure he's going to be in the game, so yeah. Yeah, no, I'm. Oh, you weren't here for I don't. I'm not going to tell people to sub to you just because you sub to me. Like, I don't know. I haven't even seen your channel. I don't know what your channel's about. I don't know if your channel interests me, let alone people that are subscribed to me. I have no reason. Subbing to me does not mean like, oh, you give me one, you like, it's you subbing to me, so that's one subscription, and you want me to tell 16,000 people, or, you know, 10 other people in this stream to go subscribe to you. Like, they're gonna find that more annoying than I do right now. You want subscribers? Do what I did. Get good. Maybe gameplay and more. Well, that's a lot of maybe. Like, I don't even know if your content would even interest me. Like, even horror boxes don't interest me. And if people send me that shit, I'm just gonna put a machete through it, and that's gonna be my review of that box. That looks good with a hole in it. Like, I wouldn't typically even suggest people go check out another channel, even if it's horror related, because if I think it, like, if I don't think much of the channel, I wouldn't recommend it anyway. So, and if horror boxes don't interest me, that's kind of what you'd have to expect. Like, God, Oh, there's the guy Frankie the 13th. He has the most accurate Part 7 costume that I've seen. Like, if we're going for accuracy, Frankie the Frankie the 13th. He's on Instagram and all that. He's got a boss ass costume, and there's someone else that has a great Part 9, and there's someone that makes the costumes for some of these people as well. I can't remember his name, but he does great work. I just wanted to sort of put mine together more myself. Like, still some people make the parts for me, like the chest and everything else like that, but like, I wanted to have at least, like, I wanted to be able to say that I didn't just, like, you know, throw a bunch of money at a costume and, you know, do none of it myself sort of thing. Like, how much do I earn now? Dude, almost nothing. Like, it's not enough to live off, JD. If you think YouTube is easy money, you've got another thing coming. Like, all the money that I mentioned the other day, probably yesterday, I think, it took 2 years to get that much money out of YouTube, and donations. So it's not, like, in the grand scheme of things, it's not a whole lot of money, because you'll be waiting forever for it. YouTube is not a get-rich-quick scheme. In this stream, 0. That third one got so glitched out though. That was not smooth. Yeah, like, I used a, like, I bought the clothes, but the clothes weren't already torn up. And that's the thing too, like, I spend, like, the money that I get for this channel, I also spend. So if you think that, like, I'm going out and buying gold watches with the money that I make from this channel, it goes all directly back into it. Like, I still have to work when and where I can to support myself, and the YouTube money that I earn goes straight back into, like, oh god, I just found the gas here. God damn it. That's why there's no propeller in here, because there's gas. You deserve bigger earnings. Yeah, I do. Like, in a technical sense, yes. But also because my channel got demonetized because I do horror and that sort of thing. Like, it's not advertiser friendly, so now I rely solely on donations. And, you know, I don't have the... Like, here's the thing. Out of 16,000 people, there's probably only 16 people that have donated, so that's like 0.16%. Hey, Devlin Meraz. Yeah, it has been a while.
Choke kill.
But
How about anything you chose a choke kill?
the yeah, so you know, out of donations, I get 0.1% of people donate, and that seems to be like a pretty good, like. Did you earn $12? Heard that all YouTubers get $12? No, it's not like that. There is a thing called what is it? It's for every 1,000 views. Like, the default is for every 1,000 views you get $1.
I'm gonna be that
But at the same time,
what happened?
depending on the not just the views, but also like the tags that you use and that sort of thing. If those tags attract,
Okay, let's go.
now I do graphic design. Like, that's my main thing, but I'm still having to pick up extra work, so, you know, I'm trying to find work in even, like, night filling in grocery stores, because, you know, penalty rates at night decent here in Australia. And, you know, if I'm working at night, it means I can do this during the day, which is better because, like, for me, it's 1:45 in the afternoon, whereas in America, it's like late at night. So, and most of, you know, the activity, most of the people that I'm looking for are people that are up at night. How many years have I been doing YouTube? I've been doing this channel for 2 years, and my original channel for like 11 years. Well, 11 years, so like 9 years, because I can't count the last 2 years, obviously. Fucked up again.
I think I put that on right.
Where did I get the costume pieces? Stubby's brand clothing. Just any pair of shoes, and then you put, like, you go to, like, what are those, like those shoe people? 100 million? Probably not. If, like, the most of my views actually came from the last couple of months after I got demonetized, and that's what got me to 1 million. So technically, if it's 1 million, I should, out of 10 million, have like $10,000. But that's over 2 years, so like it should have been 5,000 last year, 5,000 this year, but again, it doesn't quite work like that. It's like when you get the views, so I'd say a lot of it is, am I like almost the last person left or something? Or what? Hey, Dreamcatcher. But yeah, like, I'd say in the first year, it would have been like, say probably 1 or 2 grand. And then this year it should have been probably 8 grand. But I haven't visited the Philippines, and I've gone to conventions with my costume. I was going to conventions in costume before I even started YouTube, but you know, I continue to go to different conventions and stuff. I'm going to the PAX convention in costume, so yeah. But yeah, say like if in the first year it was 2 grand, it would have started off as like 0, and then probably $10 here, and then, you know, and then 30, then 90, then, you know, you gotta look at the analytics. Like, as the time went by and the views and everything else like that, it should have, like, every other analytic, it's always been like a slope going up. So you just like, you know, put a $sign in front of every month, and it just slowly grows and slowly grows.
That's my
But
boy. Mommy has
the majority of it
come home.
was from May, June, July, and August, so 3 months. And that would be the majority of the 8 grand. So it would have been probably just, I'd say probably 6 grand in that time period alone. But because of demonetization, I didn't get any of it. Have I won a costume contest? Yes, 2. Well, I don't know if the other one... yeah, I guess the other one did count as a costume contest. Random donation of $5. Where? It'll probably come up on screen in a minute or something. If there was one. Or I'll get a notification on my phone. Oh, PayPal. Oh. I guess if you did it directly on PayPal and not through Streamlabs, I don't know. Yep, I got the email. But yeah. Yeah, YouTube's a pain for horror channels. Funny enough, the last 3 streams haven't been demonetized, but like the 2 or 3 streams before that have. Though it's really probably just going to be a matter of time before the other streams get demonetized. Yes, it did. It's in there, and thank you very much for that. I don't know, what do you think it should go towards? Because one of the next things I was thinking is a Leatherface costume. Well, because I don't want just a Leatherface costume, I want Leatherface and I want Chop Top Sawyer, which is like the brother in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. If you look up Chop Top Sawyer, you'll see what I'll be going for. Except with the wig still on. So not without the wig. You'll have the stupid Sonny Bono wig. So there's that. But I'm also looking at a classic 1978 Leatherface look. There is a whole costume for that and separate mask on. I'm trying to think of the website. But one thing to whatever you want or help out with your computer. Oh, the computer thing. I'll think about it with the computer. Because the thing is, like, if I get the parts tested, I can get like, if it's shown to be damaged, I can at least get a little something back on that. I'm a lamp. What I think of the Texas Chainsaw reboot, the 2003 one I didn't mind. I haven't watched the latest one, but I didn't think too much of the trailer. I was just like, oh, it's the Devil's Rejects, and it's The Hills Have Eyes, or I don't know, there was a few things that kind of reminded me of. But yeah, if I get my video card tested, if that's broken, I don't know how much I could probably sort of get back on that, but if the CPU is broken, I can probably get 100% of that, like, approved for, like, another insurance payout. So, because, like, the problem with the video card is that it's, you know, considered more of a leisure thing, but with the CPU, you need a CPU to run a computer. So, you should go prank people because it's Halloween for a video with your costume. See, but I'm actually working on that day scaring people. I'm actually getting paid to do it on that day. If they, apparently, they can, well, apparently they might be recording something themselves. Because I had to sign a waiver saying that I'm cool with them filming me and using it for their own promotions and everything else like that. But, you know, if they get any footage of me scaring the shit out of people, I'll ask them if I could have some of that footage too. You know, I'd like me a piece of that, because every time I've gone to horror movie camp out, they've never actually recorded me scaring people. Except this one time, apparently, but I still haven't heard back on the footage from that. And I'm just, like, hunting this girl down, and she's, like, screaming and crying. So good, like, you have no idea. I get way too much joy from it. Like, you know when you think of a really happy time in your life that it almost makes you cry? That's what scaring people for me is like. I don't laugh at people, I just get a stupid... Okay. That was the thing that happened. Yeah, I get a stupid amount of joy from it. It's like a great childhood memory, but it's people's fear. How much longer is this stream? Do I need to keep character? Absolutely. 100% of the time. Unless there's like... Have I gotten anything from the site you sent me? No, actually, that one. I should get the pickaxe? Or the axe? I don't know. Yeah, the stream, I don't know, I might do it until like midnight East Coast time. Ah, thank you. I'm just gonna go back to being a lamp. I'm a lamp. And I'm just gonna watch everyone die. Okay, so Nyx. Uh-huh. Just gonna... Here we are. Almost perfect. There we go.
Why won't you fucking die?
Oh, snap. Oh, now I understand what they mean by robbed. I get it. I get it. Robbed of killing Jason. Okay. I was a lamp and I survived. Do I play Xbox? No. I was, like, if I had received a lot of donations before the game's release.
Thank you both so much for avenging me. This guy choked me.
I mean, I did all the work.
Like, if I had enough money for an Xbox One, I would have actually bought the game for Xbox One with all the DLC, but no donations for an Xbox, didn't get an Xbox, didn't get the game for Xbox. But I'm on PS4 and PC, because, like, if I already had, like, if I had a decent job at the time, that buying an Xbox would be no biggie, after already having, like, PC, PS4, Wii U, although the Wii U is my girlfriend's. And the PS4 I bought, like, ages ago. Alright, I'll catch you later. EM, IM. Yeah, right now I'm playing on PC. Man, I've had that PlayStation longer than I've had my channel. No, I'm playing it on PC with a PlayStation 4 controller. Is there ever going to be a face reveal? Very slim chance. And it would be years from now. Like, I've only had the channel 2 years, I'm not going to do it in 2 years. Said your name wrong? Yeah, that good chance that was going to happen. Like, I don't know if that's an I, or if it's meant to be an L, or if you've used an L or an I to just, like, make a little thing. Or the last name's Tomaski, I guess.
Did anyone else get away?
1 million subs face reveal. Why not reveal on your 13th year anniversary of the channel? 1 million subs face reveal. It'll probably be 13 years before I see a million subs. Not gonna lie. Because, like, a lot of people have said that, especially after demonetization, because the thing with demonetization too is that if no ads are playing on your videos, you're not being suggested on YouTube anymore. So that's the other thing too. When you look up, like, Jason related stuff, if you find my channel, like, you got lucky, because, like, they're gonna put other channels that haven't been demonetized up first. So you're gonna get H2O Delirious, oh, and bigger channels as well. But, like, you're gonna get H2O Delirious, you're gonna get Pink Stylist, you're gonna get MK Fire and Ice, you're gonna get Nuke Norway, and you might see my channel in there somewhere. Or you're gonna see, like, other people do, like, Jason skits where Jason just kind of lumbers around like a moron, rather than like Jason, and make them do silly things that Jason wouldn't do. So, but the other thing too is, like, yeah, like, with not doing a face reveal, like, if, say for example, if I auditioned for Jason, right, and I didn't say, like, if I don't even mention my channel or anything else like that, and if I did a face reveal, sorry, I'll start again. So, if I just went in and auditioned, and I don't mention my channel or anything else like that, and say, okay, I've done scare acting, but don't say that I've actually done Jason, and don't say that I've done YouTube with the channel or anything else like that, they would turn me down. Because I just would not look like I would fit the role. I probably don't even look like I belong in a horror movie, or any movie for that matter. So it's kind of one of those things like, no one would ever hire... Oh. Well, that's... Okay.
I am thoroughly spooked.
No, well, I don't even consider H2O Delirious Jason anyway,
Look at my back, Nick. It's got a
because he doesn't act like Jason, and the only similarity he has to Jason is the hockey mask. And if we go on just hockey mask, like, he could be Casey Jones. And his channel had nothing to do with Jason or the hockey mask whatsoever until he started doing GTA 5 videos. Before that, like, I don't even think he really had the, like, even close to the subscriber count he has now. I mean, he obviously, you know, doing GTA 5 for as long as he has now, like, he's obviously got a lot more, but... Like, you know, I don't think his channel really saw a spike in growth until he put on the hockey mask. Whereas I was repping Jason since day one.
I'm not even near.
And that's the difference.
Just hit him up a little bit. Try and run away.
I'll hit you, Jason. I really will.
Oh, Masky? Okay.
I promise you. You get away. I'm gonna punish you, Jason.
Come on, quickly, Nick. Come on, quick.
The Green Arrow is called Casey Jones, but there's Casey Jones in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's a bit weird.
Hi, Green.
I'll take the med spray, I guess.
Your sweater girl. Sweater girl, really? That's a girl, don't worry. Try me. Just give up. I give up.
Alright, check you later, Masky.
Are you near everyone? Like, I'm trying to find you. It's been like 5 minutes. This is brutal. He's at the boat shack.
Oh shit, sorry, Nick.
Okay. Coming
Give me
up.
the point right, Ellie.
I've got a gift or something.
Oh fuck. Who is that? Oh my god, I can't look.
Does anyone need a sharp instrument which to insert into somebody's neck?
climbing a tree and fell into a dry creek face first. Damn.
Hey, Nick,
I once
where's the battery?
swung from a tree branch
Battery.
and
Jesse, take this.
Hi.
like it wasn't that it was wet slippery. There was like a oh, god damn it.
Okay, Nick, you don't need the battery. The other car's done.
What did I do on Friday the 13th?
Hey,
Well,
take the battery.
my Friday the 13th, I played the game. I streamed it. But every America's Friday the 13th, I was just spending the day with my girlfriend.
Yo, motherfucker, I'm gonna kick your ass. Yeah, let's go, motherfucker. You fucking bitch.
Hey, Tommy, you're all wet there, bro.
Well, I guess someone ran off with the keys.
That's worse, dude. The more layers you got on in the cold rain.
Did someone run off with the car keys?
Yeah, it's like jumping in a frozen lake, right?
GT, was the car not done?
Nick's friend. Nick, we understand you look like a tropical fruit salad, bro. Please don't do this.
Nick, I'll give you boots if you don't kill
You can
yourself.
change your outfit. You can't change your mind once you kill yourself.
No, stop it. I'll give you boobs, okay? You ready?
Hi, JTO.
See, there's two boobs now. You got two lots of boobs.
Whoa. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like AJ would be the girl that would, like, cast spells
No,
on you
don't do it.
instead of,
Nick.
do cool things.
I'm coming after you, Nick. Come in.
Come hither.
Stop it. No, naughty, Nick. No, naughty.
Alright.
Nick.
Zilly, you guys have the opposite direction where we can go.
Hey, friend, what are you saying to me?
I'm trying to talk Nick out of suicide.
JTO,
Stop
come on.
it. Nick, stop.
Someone come on.
It's okay, Nick.
Yeah, that's not where I want it.
Happy birthday to you.
See what you're doing.
Happy birthday. Go.
Everyone's sort of moved
Nick,
on
please
to another.
switch off if you want.
I was
Ah.
to not die. I will actually
Damn it.
sacrifice myself to you as a birthday present. Just kidding. Not that easy. Jesse, you guys
Fine.
take this now. I think you need it.
Alright, well, I saved you,
You're
JTO.
looking,
Now maybe you can return the
bad.
favor? There's a wooden plank.
Wait, holy shit, is that like your insides right now that I'm seeing? Like,
Yeah.
what is that weird color on in between the blood on the front of it? Like, that's weird.
I think it's where you hit me.
Ouch. Holy shit.
It's in the shoulder.
4 hits. 4! And the master is off! See, I feel like I won just because I got the mask off.
He's crying inside, okay? Crying inside.
You're crying inside.
No. He has time to run. Aw, that grab ring was pretty great. Alright.
I have a feeling I might die, so if I die, I die.
I will remember this.
Oh yeah.
Prophetic words from Jazzy.
Oh, that's
Die, I die.
crazy.
If I die, I die. Oh my god. No, stop it! No.
Saved your life. That was a good one.
Thank you. Don't hit me, don't be a bitch, Riley.
Come on, Riley, I'm singing for you, man.
Yeah, that's not meant to be an excuse for hitting.
Choke kill. No, I'm just playing. Don't kill me for real, please. Spare me. They're gonna run you over, bro. Oh.
All set. Time to get out of here.
No, I have not watched Spammels. Oh, Nick. Oh, Nick. Why?
Green guy.
Why does it do this?
Where along the lines?
He lost. Almost lost. Oh, then he should not have any custody left of you. I hope he's still in jail. Oh, he got out in a day. Oh, good God. That,
Come out of
no.
the woods, Mr. Riley. Are you in the woods? Come out to play,
Hey,
Mr.
Nick, I know what
Riley.
to get Riley for his birthday. Try singing
I can't
him
hit
happy
you.
birthday.
Don't you
Just
dare.
kills ya.
Don't you be a little bitch.
Just get him fratricide for his birthday. Ruthless bastard over there.
Yeah, I see you. I see you over there. Don't be a little bitch. Follow the boys. Follow me. No. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you fucking do it.
Nah, I would kill me too. My singing voice is
Okay, that's good.
Don't do it.
What is this?
Don't do it. I can't hit you. I can't do anything. Can you just grab me a minute? Please. It's unfair. I can't hit you. Okay, there we go. Now I'm happy.
But was she crying or crying blood? Like, what the hell is that?
Did I just see her cry blood?
Yeah. I think I just heard mail. Yeah, I'll be grabbing the machete.
T35, it's cold. I'm still running for my life. I'm bleeding very softly. I'm just, you know, dying. Slowly but surely, I'm gonna survive this. You missed again, bitch. I give up, man. I give up. Just do it. Just kill me. Psych, you thought.
Oh, yeah. I tend to find models and that sort of thing follow people because they just want to be followed back.
Jason.
None of this mail is for anyone living here.
Now come on.
There's literally just 2 people living here, myself and my girlfriend, and we're still getting mail from places that are looking for whoever these people are. Am I going to watch the new Jigsaw movie? Yes. Am I going to be disappointed by it? Maybe. I hope not. It's very hit and miss at the moment. Whoops. Yeah, Soul 2 was actually a pretty good one. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how they're going to bring him back, if they are, or in what capacity they're going to bring him back. But it'll be interesting.
Please put me as Jason so I can slash kill Riley. Please. That's all I want in my life.
You're rude, friend, but it's your birthday.
Sorry, I'm gonna find the Vanessa or I'm gonna kill her.
It's like that Simpsons episode. Happy birthday, Riley. Riley, it's your birthday.
Nope.
Your boyfriend wants 10 kids. What is he, Mormon? Does he want 3 wives as well?
Okie-dokie then.
You guys know the Michael Jackson.
No, I think the guy that played him is coming back. Oh, Donovan Jackson, thank you for subbing. And you got the little JPO little thing going down in there. Yeah, then you go bankrupt. Like, it's not Australia where you go, like... I mean, to some extent. Shout out, please. Ha! Ha! Oh, boy. You came to the wrong stream, motherfucker. Okay, you know what? I should do a new thing. Every time someone asks for a shout out for their channel, I'll do the opposite. Hey, everyone in the chat, go dislike a bunch of his videos. How's that one? How's that? There's your shout out. Everyone, go to his channel and dislike his videos. Did you like that shout out? I hope you enjoyed it. You're welcome. I never go to other people's streams and ask for shoutouts. Never have, never will. So, enjoy the dislikes. Oh, and remember, before you dislike this video, remember to have ad blocker on, so it doesn't count. And yeah, just dislike a bunch of his videos. Well, they want shoutouts because they think if I shout out the channel, they'll get a bunch of my subscribers. And the thing is, like, yeah, like I've said to the last guy that asked for it, I don't know what their channel is. I don't know whether I want my name associated with their channel by saying go check out their stuff. Like, everything you wear makes you look like a school shooter. Ah, me. I finished school, what, 16 years ago now, I think? God damn, that's way too long. So I've actually been out of school almost as long as I've been in school. Actually, no, technically I've been out of school longer because you don't go to school the first couple of years of your life. And I never went to one of those, like, daycare ones either. Like, childcare and all that. So, I started going, what, since 5? So it would have technically been 12 years of school and 16 years of adult life. So, yeah. That's always fun. And, I mean, I still look the same as I did when I finished high school, unlike a lot of people that I went to high school with that just look old. They all look old. I'm like, what? And, like, I know you're meant to look older, but I don't. Pretty much. like, I've been out of school for like... Wait, who's actually Jason right now? Oh, great.
Figured you guys
Nice shot.
you guys were getting like 1,000 or 2,000 views at best, I think, at the time.
Ah, hey there, Yandere. No, I've had people like you too as well, but someone actually like ripped off a bunch of clips from my videos and then made a video of their own, trying to claim that it was theirs, saying they knew that I would find it, which would not have been a thing if I just so happened to like make sure that people aren't stealing my videos, because when you're not within multi-channel network, which most of them don't do any work for you anyways, but like if an MCN, like if you are with an MCN and they are doing the work for you, like they're meant to go around and look for the videos themselves, but I have to do it myself. So, you know, every now and then I have to check and make sure people aren't stealing my videos, make sure it gets taken down, because like it's one thing for them to get, like, they'd be making money off a channel that makes no money. Jason takes bagel. Lol.
I'm retarded, bro. Why
Yeah, I try to imagine a Nightmare on Elm Street game, but it would require a lot of physics stuff. Yeah. But he said he did it just because he thought it would get my attention, and it did, and like he didn't even get as many views as he thought he would from it. But the thing was as well is that I took the video down 24 hours after it went up. Well, I didn't actually fully take it down, I made it unlisted so that it was no longer getting any views, so that it meant that, you know, people weren't seeing my video to find out about his video. It is kind of low-key rude. Like, usually I just talk shit to the person that asks for subs, but I thought, hey, maybe if I just get a bunch of their videos disliked, then they'll learn. Because it's just not something you do. The thumbnail for my first video, that guy with the flower around his head, the little filter that he had on. Oh, he just walked into death.
Green guy, how's the new Jason? Is it like a Prince of Evie, essentially?
Oh, sorry, Zoe, I was
That sucks, the underage, huh? I mean, my actual computer that I usually make videos on and stream from, I don't even have that right now. I've got this little laptop and it's not quite doing the job the way the other one does, obviously.
Holy shit!
And I don't have the internet that I used to have because the area that I live in sucks. No, he won't come back. You were meant to buy him before the thing, like before the cutoff point. He accidentally ended up on the Steam, PlayStation, Xbox store, but that's solely on PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam for that. Like, that's their fault. But it's meant to be a limited item for people that bought him as well as the game. So, and that's the way that it's going to stay. It's not going to change. Well, thank you, Warfox. But yeah, it's just... yeah. Like, asking for people, like, for shoutouts and that sort of thing, like, the best way to get any kind of shout-out is to actually work with other YouTubers. That's the only way. Ah, thanks, Lollipop. Like, work with YouTubers. And work with YouTubers that do the same kind of things that you do, because, like, that's the only way that it's going to really work. I mean, sometimes there is, like, a bit of an exception. Like, there's a video that I want to do, and it's going to be the strangest collaboration ever, because it is going to have me as, like, Jason. But what I want to be able to do, especially for smaller YouTubers, is, like, have them promote, like, and particularly if I, like, know and like the YouTuber myself, this is the idea. JasonTakesOmegle. Lol. Yeah, some people get my name really wrong. So the idea is that the way that this game works, obviously, you have, like, your rock chick, you have, you know, the stoner guy, the nerd, all that sort of stuff. Wait, let me just... through a window? No. Okay. Yeah, I just want to have, like... yeah, so you've got all the stereotypes in movies and in the game. But what I want to have is, like, the different stereotypes of YouTubers. So you'll have vloggers, although I don't think a vlogger would work really well, but an auto repair channel, that would be good. A guy that works on cars on his channel. Or, I mean, a vlogger might work. Like, I'd have to see who's available and, like, work around it and that sort of thing. But, like, I don't know, like, lifestyle channels, they'll all have their different things. DIY channel, that'll be an obviously good one. I guess, like, music channels, that sort of thing. And sort of, like, try to have, like, something very much about their channel go into the video, so they sort of bring their own, like, YouTube personality to the video. And then put them in a situation like the game where they have to survive and use their YouTube talents to survive. And yeah, but then not all of them will survive. So yeah, I mean, maybe the vlog could work because of the whole, like, YouTube influencer thing. Maybe they'll have, like, some sort of, like, motivational speech. They could do something like that, and then they die, like Samuel L. Jackson did in... wait, was it Samuel? Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson in Deep Blue Sea, I think it was. So, you know, something like that. See, I think that would be a great and a very large collaboration, so a lot of channels would get exposure from it. Yeah. Because that's the only way I can think of a non-horror channel collaborating with me. Because the thing is, like, a lot of people that do horror videos and that sort of stuff, like, you could sort of tell that they do horror videos. Like, they have a certain thing about them, but, like, in Friday the 13th movies, the people don't look like horror fans. And that's the idea, and that's what's also been sort of tough when I've advertised before for people to be victims on my channel, is like, if I had someone that was like head to toe tattoos, piercings, and like a rock band shirt or a horror shirt, it's like, I think they're in on this prank. Like, you want someone that looks like they would never in a million years be involved in it, but then they are. Because that's how it works. It's like you just get a sweet and innocent looking person and they're dead. Because otherwise it feels a bit fishy. And I don't know, there's usually a lot more sympathy. Like, I mean, if I was to do like a collab video with like a big YouTuber, it wouldn't be Jake Paul or Logan Paul, but it would be YouTubers, not like them, but YouTubers that you wouldn't imagine in such a grotesque scenario. Like, even though Logan Paul's now doing like the zombie thing and stealing PewDiePie's limelight, like, just someone that looks like a Logan Paul type person. Because that's the sort of people that people want to see die anyway, but there is, like, horror fans will want to see him die, but then people that don't want to see him die are the kind of people that we like to get scared from it too. And they'll have sympathy for someone like him. Oh, comment waiting for approval? Possibly. I haven't got a window open for that, to actually monitor that. Because, of course, YouTube has a new thing. So, yeah. Enjoy that. I keep forgetting that that's actually a thing now. Because it's also to help weed out comments that could get my video demonetized. Okay, Shadowhog, the answer to that is pretty close to 0. It's a small amount. Amino on your phone. There's different roleplays. Oh, I don't do roleplay. But I think that's gonna actually be it for my stream now. Like, Slash and Cast are ending it, and I've got a lot of things that I've got to do myself. So yeah. How long have I been streaming? I don't even know. I honestly don't know. I think I started shortly after. Oh wait, so hang on. About 4 hours. Wait, actually, no. I should know the answer. The answer should be. Oh no, almost 3 hours. Yeah, so I've got to call it for the night. But thank you guys for showing up today. Yeah, I hope I can stream tomorrow. I hope I can stream more often. But yeah, I have a lot of other things I gotta take care of. The streaming tomorrow is a maybe. Wait, what's today actually? I gotta. Yeah, it's a maybe. I might be able to do it. Let's call it a strong maybe. So yeah, I'll catch you guys hopefully tomorrow. Friday is usually a bit of a tricky day these days. It's usually it used to be the one day where I was almost guaranteed to stream, but not so much at the moment. until I can get things sorted and all that. So, yeah, I'm gonna go do stuff and also look into more props and stuff. I've got to leave. I've got a lot of things that I've got to do. And I've only got about 3 or 4 hours to do it all. So, yeah, 3 hours streaming, 3 hours doing everything else for the day. Because if I don't do it now, then a lot of stores close and stuff like that. So, yeah. Barely got my puck on. Yeah. Alright. Well, hopefully I'm on tomorrow. And I'll see you guys then.